requires the end of occupation and the independence of the State of Palestine.
The Palestinians' goal has been clear: the annihilation of the Jews.
Admitting the State of Palestine for full membership.
The UN has been sabotaging peace in the Middle East for years.
I shall refer to the Committee of Admissions of new members the request that renewed consideration be given to the application of the Observer State of Palestine during the month of April 2024. As I hear no objection, it is so decided.
We sincerely hope, after 12 years since we changed our status to an observer state, that the Security Council will elevate itself to implementing the global consensus on the two-state solution by admitting the State of Palestine for full membership. After we have these two equal, full member in the United Nations, we open the door slightly in the direction of peace, and we hope that the Security Council, which is trusted in the maintenance of international peace and security, to allow for that door to open slightly in the direction of the implementation of the two-state solution, which requires the end of occupation and the independence of the State of Palestine. Today is a historic moment.
From well before the establishment of the UN, the Palestinians' goal has been clear: the annihilation of the Jews. This won't be a regular state. It will be a Palestinazi state, an entity that achieved statehood despite being committed to terror and Israel's annihilation. Granting the Palestinian statehood is not only a blatant violation of the UN Charter, it also violates the fundamental principle that everyone can understand of reaching a solution, a lasting solution at the negotiating table. There is nothing that perpetuates a conflict more than one side believing that they can force their demands on the other side through a third party. And this is exactly what the UN's discussion to unilaterally grant the Palestinians a state does. It perpetuates the conflict. From even before the UN was established, the Arabs refused to accept the notion of a Jewish state in any borders, here in 1947 and since. Each time a peace plan was tabled, the Palestinians' response was to reject it outright. To the Palestinians, the only solution is a solution where the Jewish state ceases to exist. This is not how you resolve a conflict. This is how you ensure more bloodshed, more violence, and many more October 7th. An agreement can be agreed upon only at the negotiating table, not by forcing it unilaterally here in New York. The UN has been sabotaging peace in the Middle East for years, but today marks the beginning of a point of no return.